The Patriots offense ready to get things started, coming off their first win of the season. Off the play fake. Here's May. And incomplete to open things up. You talk about this Jets defense. And they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
You have to like the way that they've played in the first month. They have to be very proud being a top 10 unit against the pass. Their goal, though, in this one, see if they can improve that ranking.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's May. That's complete to his rookie second-round pick. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Looking to throw, May. Over the middle, it's complete. The numbers for him from a week ago. 11 catches, a trip to the end zone to go along with 118 yards.
And we're starting to see some consistency being established here, because if you do it once, some people might count it as a fluke, but if you do it a second time, you're starting to think maybe he's got it going, and that's exactly where he appears to be headed.
And Stevenson's going to have... Patriots first down as he'll take this down inside the 45. Again, it's Stevenson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The Patriots at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that, because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early.
So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. To throw, it's May. That's complete. Demario Douglas with it. Still on his feet. And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run, and even 70 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Now they'll change things around before the snap. To the air, May. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Kendrick Bourne, his first touchdown of the new season. New England trying to get a place on offense. Here's May. Short pass caught by Henry. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing here is May. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the 1st down. On play action, May. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally.
Yeah, it's been a good start to the season for him. He's still kind of getting used to a new terminology, new playbook, new quarterback, you name it. But he's certainly been solid in his first month, and he's got a 1st down.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They'll throw with May. Out right to Bourne. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. 2nd and 4. They could still get a 1st down without scoring. May now off the bootleg. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception.
Touchdown! A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Pats are able to move back in front. Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open to the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right
So here are the Patriots to take over. They're in the driver's seat right now, and they were winners last week over the Seattle Seahawks, so trying to keep that momentum moving in the positive direction. And the drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. And that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. And they go play action with May. Rolling to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it?
From the shotgun, May with it. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a jet was shaken up on that one. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Second and 10. They'll drop to throw. This one to Bourne, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a first down.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. They'll look to throw now on first down. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. They're going to look to throw. And he whips that one incomplete there.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
From the gun on 3rd down is May. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there with his... New England's offense set to go. They'll start on the ground with Gibson. Fighting his way through contact. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Short pass caught by Henry. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They'll try the left side with Stevenson. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now back to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Douglas. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. 2nd and 6. Over the middle, complete. It's Douglas. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. They'll set up to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. They'll look to throw again. Looking left side. He's got it. Complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. Looking to throw. May. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And the Patriots are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
Up the middle, here's Stevenson. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's May. And this is going to be intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Jets are right back in this football game. We're holding on to the lead at this stage. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's Bourne. Got it on the slant. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. From the 23, here's 2nd down and 1. Running left is Stevenson. And down he'll go at the 25. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Here's May. They shakes him off. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
And he fires one incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. He's going to pick up the first down and then some. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. To the air, May. Pass complete once again to Bourne. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. They go play action now. May. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. You take a look at his receiving numbers so far. He's been terrific. Up over 100 yards now for the game. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing here is May. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
So it looks like they stalled some fight. carries because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
They'll throw with May. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 20-yard line. Well, this defense just has not been able to keep him under wraps. That's now 10 catches for him in the ball game. To throw, it's May. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. From the gun, it's May. He finds Douglas complete. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Back to throw again. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. New England trying to get a place on offense. They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They'll look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Now a signal and a timeout here on the defensive side of the ball. So they want to stop it with 1 second to go prior to the 2-minute warning. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the handoff, Stevenson. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And that should do it. He's got a first down, and the Patriots can run it out from here.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really.
What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
So for the Pats, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they'll get a few extra days to savor this one before they take on the San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they too will exit with a 2-1 record. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.